Hello and welcome to another episode of In Conversation with Colton. This week I'm with the fabulous Rosadocs, the whole band this time, not just half of them, not doing things by halves anymore, guys. Of course, we are still in the coronavirus pandemic, even though some people have forgotten that. So we're still having somewhat of a distance, and I'll just hold this like this so they don't breathe on me, because nobody wants that. So, exactly. I've been asking all my guests this on my little show. What have you all been up to in lockdown? How have you been keeping the Rosadocs excitement going?
Oh, I think most of it's been online, I think. And we've obviously been talking quite a bit, haven't we?
Yeah, obviously. Chats, I think his chat's been busy since I've been, hasn't it?
Well, I've tried to block most of them, but I had no luck so far.
And what about, like, not musically, a lot of drinking?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Do you know what? You're always really quiet in interviews, so what do you like to drink?
Dark fruit, vodka, tequila, whatever, you name it, I'll have it.
In whichever order.
Yeah.
All at once, in
All
one
at the
drink.
same time.
All the drinks are available.
Yeah, they are. So it says here, again, doing my research, it's about 12 or 13 days until your new release, Say Something, which you sent me earlier and I think is fabulous. So talk to me about the song. Why Say Something? How did you come up with the lyrics? What does it mean?
I think the tune itself, it was sort of built around about talking to your friends. You know, obviously at the moment everybody can't be together, so the importance of actually talking to your friends is massive.
Yeah.
So say something, I guess.
We've never actually played this live, and when we first, it was probably a week before lockdown, weren't it? And before we all went into lockdown, we practiced it, and we've always wanted to release a song that no one's ever heard live, and we all kind of just looked at each other and just were like, this is the song we need to release that no one's heard live, and we ended up, over lockdown, we ended up demoing it. So I ended up sending my bass track to Joe, Keelan's guitar,
We've
everything.
managed to put songs together from
That's
separate
so
albums.
So
good,
just all separately, and then all the way through Joe. We got his demo and we listened back to it. We thought, right, this is it. Let's get booked in as soon as we can.
Yeah.
Get it in the studio.
So you know the videos that you were sort of, or like teaser videos that you were releasing of like you singing in a pub and stuff, was that for that song or something else?
Yeah, so we've not actually announced it yet, but
Oops.
this is an exclusive.
Oh yay! Go on.
But what we've done is we've actually put a concept together for the EP. So there's 5 tracks, and we're trying to keep the story continuously going on from the first track to the last track. And it's all going to have, you know, something to do with each other.
Yeah. And it was such like a clever play on words, and I've literally lost it. It's like 2 wrongs make a riot. So that's so catchy, and like, even though that's ironic that I couldn't remember what it was called then, so I'm sorry, that's really bad. We're all hungover, so it's fine. Yeah, literally. So where did you all pose for like the photos and stuff? Because I feel like you're very good with your image as a band. Like, you always take good shots and good promo shots, and even the shots that you put out from your own gigs and stuff, it's always like really exciting and well posed. You're good posers, you're like models. So where did you go to take that picture? And didn't you have like a blanket, like, well, not a blanket, but like a poster?
So basically that was a bit of DIY from Adam.
Oh, well done.
Still got. I went to B&M's and bought some other.
B&M's, that is the most like Yorkshire thing I've ever heard of. Got on the old
I think
B&M's.
it cost about 14 quid, and I got a load of red paint, and I went to Argos actually, I think it were, because it was the cheapest place for bed sheet.
You got told off though, didn't you? Because you got spray paint.
Oh, I got paint. I was just about to say I got paint all over my driveway. So now there's like, I can't get it off. There's 2 wrongs make a riot, like in the middle of my driveway at home. So
Engraved.
not only is it on a bed sheet, it's also on my driveway at home. Sorry, Mum.
That's no good. Do you fancy yourself as a bit of a artsy, green-fingered person, or?
I'm not.
Vegan.
He's got best handwriting.
Are you a
I'm
vegan?
vegetarian, but like my brother's artist in the family, he's a tattooist, but like I'll have a go at opening.
Will ya?
Try out once.
Yeah.
What about like paper mache and stuff like that?
I never had a go, but it's a bit messy. But
in primary school.
you?
You ever do that when you blow up a balloon?
Yeah.
You put paper mache around it.
Yeah.
no, we just
No,
blew up
never.
a sheep's heart, I think it was.
A what?
Sheep's heart.
Oh, what?
Sheep's arse. Oh, right.
Heart.
So of course, this is the reason that we're like an arm's length apart from each other. How has coronavirus affected this year for you? Because you had such a big year last year. Like, obviously you performed at Tramlines, I spoke to you then, supported the Sherlocks, and all your music's just been developing and getting more and more fantastic. So what were you supposed to do this year that has been postponed, or has it not affected you?
I say the biggest thing that's affected us is the tour. So we had the tour planned, it was selling really well. We'd just come out from the packed out Lead Mill show. So we were, we'd got some momentum going. And to be fair though, we were saying, I think we've got more hype now since lockdown than we did before. Because I think people are sat at home, you know, listening to records, looking for new music. Yeah. So I think it's really done us good. We've benefited from it.
It's probably done us a favour. Like, although it was selling well, like, I think now if we when we re-announced the tour, we're going to have to move up in size of venues, because I think before we'd completely undersold.
Not to like blow smoke up his own arse or anything.
No, it's a genuine
that's
assessment.
Good though. Well done.
We've just found that there's a lot of demand.
I think people have had a lot more time to find new music and listen to different stuff, and so it's been good in bad respect, but just hoping all venues are still there when it comes to
that's the biggest worry in it right now.
Definitely. And what I like about your music particularly is that it always tells a story. So I know you was just saying before about your sort of new EP and it's like a continuation, but number 54, Concrete, it's not just like, I love sex, drugs and rock and roll, even though you might do, I don't know. But it's, do you know what I mean? Like, it's not meaningless. He clearly likes sex. I don't know. I'm not saying he likes drugs and rock and roll. But why do you think that's important for your music to just like tell a story and not just be like a really passive, you know what I mean, just crap basically?
I think it's trying to be different. And I think sometimes music loses that depth when people don't seriously think about the lyrics. If it's just noise, go to Tank.
Don't go to Tank. I wouldn't mind if that place shut down. It's just a shite hole.
But do you see what I mean? Like, if it's not got depth, if it's not got meaning, people can't relate.
We had a 10-minute argument to practice over there about one word in a song.
Yeah, we did.
What word was it?
Drugs.
Really?
Drugs,
yeah.
So do you think that's like too explicit to have in a song?
Well, that's what Keelan thought, didn't you?
Well, you see, when I wrote it, I wasn't sure which one to put in.
His mum told him off.
It's between clubs and drugs.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? But I think to actually go into it and see what that means and what people can take from that, I think it's important to analyse it.
Yeah.
I think we probably overanalyse a lot of the time.
We are very like critical ourselves.
But I think that's a good thing. I think that's what makes like a band good, is when everyone's got an input. It's not just like one person. So do you ever like have disagreements that get like fiery or anything like that?
Do we ever have any agreement?
That should be the question.
That should be the question.
Do we ever agree on anything?
We had a fair couple of a lockdown, didn't we?
A lot of slamming doors.
It's worse. Like, we find that it's worse talking over like as group chats that we've got. If we're not together, like now in a chat, it can come across so wrong. So like, I'm worst for it. I'll be honest with you. Like, I'll say something and it comes across like I'm being an absolute arsehole.
Are you though?
No, I'm genuinely not. But it comes across. I've got a wasp here next to me. I'm just trying to stay.
Do you know, you are the most tranquil guy I've ever seen in my life. There's just this wasp buzzing next to your head and you're just like, there's a wasp buzzing next to my head.
I'm playing up for cameras.
Are you? Would you have usually run up?
You can edit that bit out if you want.
No, I'm going to keep that in. That's going to be the little trail at the start.
But yeah, I try. My mum, everybody, all my family.
Is this counselling?
No, they're absolutely mad at me.
It's alright, I'm here for you. Continue.
They go mad at me. They're like, I'll read back to what I've put, and they're like, you sound like you're being an absolute arsehole. But I'm genuinely not, like. And I think, I think a lot of that. But when we get together and we actually have a chat and stuff, like we have less disagreements in person, don't we, than what we do on the chat. Like,
I think it's just because the nature of what we do as well. It's quite intense.
Yeah.
You know, like when you've got fans and everybody's got an opinion, and with social media now, everybody's literally a click away from saying exactly what they think.
Yeah.
And sometimes I think it just builds tensions. Not between us, because we've got each other's backs and we always have, but I just think that in the decisions of the songs, we want them to be the best that they can be.
Yeah.
And sometimes you've just got a different idea to someone else of what they want for it. So.
Do you know, we obviously just touched on fans there. Have you ever had like a dodgy fan incident where like someone said something to you, or like even in person, if someone's come across a bit strange, or have you never really had that? Oh, go on.
Actually, quite recently.
Oh my God.
We never get any bad comments, to be fair. We've not, in the entire time we've been in the band, we've maybe had a few, but like you expect it, yeah. Oh, he's kept count.
Yeah.
clearly at a nerve.
Being blocked.
we had someone saying to us that we're something like playing one of our songs on a guitar that we couldn't afford.
Right, I'm going to lift the mood a little bit because we don't want to talk about like bullying online and stuff like that. So,
He always gets bullied, bless
do you? Why is that?
I don't know, they just like to pick on me, really. You just find it funny, so.
He's honestly, right, I get this a lot, he's like George Harrison from Beatles, right? So he's probably the most talented member of the band, but he always sits there in interviews, out at back, out at way, not saying out to anybody, but then he'll occasionally come up with something and it's just absolutely hilarious.
Yeah.
Like, and you're just rolling around on the floor.
Just funny.
And it's not that he's trying to be funny, it's just what Joe's like.
He just is funny.
You just pick your timings and stuff like that.
Yeah. Gotta be accurate with the timing.
Comedic timing, that's what you've got.
Apart from when he's in the studio.
Oh, yeah, mate, I nail it every time in studio, to be fair. Like you can't say no. Oh, let's go again, I've fucked it up.
Oh, for God's sake. My foot's gone so numb, I literally can't. Right. I feel like I'm going to like stand up and then I'm going to fall over. My bum's going to be hanging out and I've got one leg that works. So, quick fire. Yeah, just laugh at me because nobody knows what I'm going on about. This hangover is definitely starting to kick in now. So, quick fire round. I'm going to say quick fire. I mean really quick fire. What do I mean when I say quick fire?
Boom.
Yeah, that's exactly what I mean. Right, so I'll go round like this, but you have to go bum, 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 bum like that because it's got to have a bit of rhythm to it. Do you like rhythm?
Yeah.
That's fantastic. Right, what is your favourite cocktail?
Porn star martini.
Porn star martini.
Sex on the beach.
Sex on the beach.
Fantastic. What's your favourite body part?
He's completely got me there.
Fire.
Tits. Let's go for it.
Tits.
Eyes.
Eyes.
I'd have gone the same.
Would you? Oh, that's so lovely. Favourite thing about each other? Just one member of the band, pick one and just say a nice word
This
to
is going to
them.
be a hard one then.
He's most talented.
Keelan's small.
That's not a compliment.
Oh!
Somebody get a tape measure.
Adam's hair.
That ball.
Was that a compliment? They're all fantastic musicians.
Oh, that's so lovely. What's your go-to chat-up line?
Are you a tool? Because you met me nuts tighten.
Oh my God. Can you one-up that though?
Alright, love, how's it going?
Yeah, that'd be sold.
I'm done, mate. I can't eat.
Go on, you gotta give one.
I don't think we can top that.
I know.
You can, just say, what would you say? If you
I
saw
like
like
a good old
Angela...
Max and Paddy line.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
Here's
grab your
20
phone,
p
yeah.
Call your mum.
Call your mum, tell her I'll be home. Got a mobile phone, you dickhead.
What about you? What would you say?
I don't think I've got a child line. So. Alright, Doc.
Hi, I'm Keelan from the Rosadocs. Shag me. Favourite UK music venue?
Leadmill.
Rock City in Nottingham.
Albert Hall in Manchester.
Ooh. Probably Leadmill.
Favourite food?
Cheesy chip wrap, garlic mayo.
Cheese chip wrap. Never had that.
You need to have one.
I will
Yeah,
have
cheese
it.
chips wrapped as well. It's mint.
Are you just copying it?
No,
Everything he says, you're just saying the same thing.
pizza,
How original.
but not pineapple on pizza.
No.
Shit.
Steak and chips.
Ooh,
Ooh, chicken jalfrezi.
nice. Celebrity crush.
Michelle Keegan.
Dua Lipa.
Michelle Keegan.
Margot Robbie.
Yeah.
Is it Margot or is it Margot?
Margot Robbie.
I spelt it out.
Yeah, exactly. Favourite animal?
Cat.
Dog.
Just going opposite. Dog. Gotta be dog.
Favourite Rosadoc song?
Anticipant.
Concrete.
Say something.
Concrete.
Very nice, very nice. Okay, favourite pub in Sheffield?
Weatherspoons. Which one I don't know because there's about 7 of them. But
You can't say Weatherspoons.
It's got a bit Huntsman.
Benjamin Huntsman, the one in town.
Howard.
The Globe, because I got kicked out after one of our shows for swinging on chandeliers.
I've
You
got
swung off the chandelier?
Yeah.
Right, but how did you get up there? I don't mean it because you like.
Everywhere I go.
How could you swing off it? How did you get the momentum up? Did you come off a table or something?
No, we're just spinning round.
Oh my God! I need to see the video.
You were on Danny's shoulders.
Yeah.
And Notion came on, didn't it?
Yeah,
And literally,
by
like,
Cortinas.
it was the worst possible song that the landlord could have played because everyone just went balmy. And next thing, I've got a video on my phone. He's swinging off chandeliers, his mates. And next thing, when coppers were ringing, coming in, we were just.
Oh my God! I want to attach that to the end of this interview because I feel like everyone needs to watch that. That's
I
just
don't know
too.
who we are actually, so that's probably not good. We might get a fine coming from
Walk in and go, no, get out.
You were the one that was swinging off the chandelier. Please shock me. I'm inviting you to shock me.
I don't know.
I'll go with mine then. First time I went to Leeds Fest, it was about 3 days in, I didn't quite make it to toilet in time.
You shit yourself.
Down your leg?
When did that happen?
I've just said when
Did you you had a poo?
2014. It were a bit of one of them will moments off in between us.
Oh no!
I thought it was apart.
You said that's so funny. Can you say that again?
I don't think I can now.
Oh my gosh. What about you?
Well, I think it's more dumb than embarrassing.
That's okay.
But anyway, on a night out, saw a cone, thought it would have been a good idea to boot it. So I booted it, and then I fucked up my toenail now.
What, for the rest of your life?
Yeah, pretty much.
Oh my god.
Go on,
For you?
Yeah.
When you went Hamburg, you went with lads.
Amsterdam.
Oh, yeah.
You went to Hamburg with lads, right? You were walking down the street, and
So the
Joe
was
struggles to
broke,
walk in a straight line as it is.
Oh god.
So Joe accidentally kicked a homeless
I didn't even
person's
see this
cup
bloke.
over.
Oh, I thought you said kicked a homeless person. You're too slow with your sentence construction.
Because I'm giving chance for viewers to take this in.
All
So
right.
he accidentally kicked this homeless person's cup of change over.
I didn't even see him there. Like.
So this homeless person got up, lamped him and laid him out.
You have got to be kidding me.
I swear down, it happened.
So night before we played Tramlines. Tramlines last year, weren't it? So I got my dad to come through in van, and we picked up all the equipment, and I've got like a Rickenbacker, and I don't know how much they retail for now, but they're about between like $2.5 and $3 grand. This guitar, right? So we're getting everything. No, because they need to know how much it's worth.
This is like.
So we got everything out of the room. Everything went all in. Got it all in van. And we all packed up. Right, see you later.
The night before.
See you
the big
tomorrow,
festival.
lads. See you tomorrow, lads. All buzzing, like can't wait to get to Tramlines next day. Go home and rather than leave gear in van overnight, so obviously the van get broke into. So we brought it all into the house, and they were bringing it in. I said to my dad, I says, "Where's my bass?" And he went, "What do you mean?" And my dad's very bad for winding me up, so I thought, oh, he's winding me up. So I thought, oh, never mind. So and literally everything went. I looked around the house, went there. Where's my bass? And he's like, I don't know. I didn't put it in van. So then I'm like, where is it? So we ended up rushing straight back to Sheffield. And when we got there, the wall where I'd lent it up for my dad to put in the back of the van, the bass had gone. Now we practiced, we used to practice down in Sheffield where in Neep Centre it's like, I don't know if people know now, it's like red light district in Sheffield.
Yeah.
Anybody will take out, you get people knocking on your window card, you want some business, we're all minding his own business.
Have you ever said yes?
No. Well, it depends if you want a gum job or a blow job. No, it's serious though.
No, it's true.
So that's why Arctic Monkeys wrote that song. So
Yeah.
I rushed in and I noticed a garage door open just like this in courtyard where we practiced. And I rushed in and I'm like, has anybody seen a guitar? Has anybody seen a guitar? And as I looked in the room, it was sat there on the sofa, and they're all like, we've just been eBaying this to see how much it's worth. Like. We opened it up, couldn't see your name on it or anything, so like, luckily I got it back, but it was night before.
It could have been sold off.
Yeah, it was night before O2 Academy, so we nearly didn't have a guitar, and we nearly didn't play O2 Academy because I didn't have a guitar.
And then, thankfully, no homeless people had stolen your guitar, because you would, of course, gone in there, took the guitar and hit the cup. Right.
I tell you, they'd be getting some serious damage if they'd be hammering their insides with the amount of stuff they put in the body if they found that and took it to, no, if they took it to cash converters, it'd be like Christmas Day. It'd be like Christmas Day to them if they took that.
Mate, it won't be a cash converter, you get about 100 quid for it.
Yeah.
And this is exactly why it's called In Conversation with Colton, because we don't talk about what's coming up next with the band, we just talk about stupid crap that's happening in their life. But back to here for 5 seconds. Oh, that's good. I couldn't even stop that then, because I know, because this leg has actually stopped. It's stopped.
Got cramp now.
Yeah. Oh, sorry. 1 sec. There we go. Oh my gosh, can you see it's like dead? That's just disgusting. Sorry. Anyway, right. Tell people where they can find you on social media, what's coming up for you, why they should follow your band and stuff like that.
Okay, so we've got the EP coming out, Two Wrongs Make a Riot. That's 5 tracks. There'll be music videos included, but we'll not exactly release that yet.
Yeah.
You can find us on Facebook, you can find us on Twitter, Instagram. I think we've got a Snapchat, haven't we?
Have
We
you?
haven't done it in ages,
Don't know if
so
you've used
maybe
it.
we should start redoing that, yeah.
Does anyone
I bet
remember
he uses it for Tinder, so we'll not talk about that one.
Does anyone remember the login for the Snapchat? Because I don't. Anyway, right, yeah.
And so we've got all this new content coming out. We're hoping to end the EP eventually with some live dates if we can.
Fabulous, fabulous. And would they be in Sheffield, do you think, or elsewhere?
They will be elsewhere as well, but we're planning something pretty big in Sheffield.
Oh my gosh, I'm excited already. Do you know what? Thank you so much for brightening up my Saturday evening. Well, early evening, yeah. I mean, this is the problem, isn't it? I'm going to go and sleep now before work, first day back at work. But thank you so much. You are fabulous as always, and I can't wait to see you back live.
Thank you for having us.